Hi, welcome back to our video blog. My name is Pamela Spivey with the Spivey Daniel Real Estate Group. Today's topic will be, can I purchase a home with less than 3.5% down? Today I'm here with Melvin Camarena and we're going to discuss that. But before we get started, if you're thinking of buying, look down below and click the link that says buying a home. And if you're thinking of selling, look at the link that says speaking of selling a home. So tell us a little bit about how you can buy a house with less than 3.5% down.
Well, Pam, most people who are not in this industry believe that you need 20% down to buy a home. A lot of us know that the government has a program called FHA that only requires 3.5% down payment. I'm here to speak about a program that only actually requires 0.5% down, so less than 1% down, folks. You heard that right. The program is called the Cal HFA with the Shadab second, and it's a really simple program. It's for folks who actually qualify for a home loan, but may not have the down payment enough to be able to qualify. Maybe they haven't saved enough money, but we all know that they can pay their mortgage or their rents currently that they're paying. And with rents skyrocketing as much as they are now, you might as well buy a home for the same amount that you're paying right now. So this program actually allows you to put 0.5% down, like I said, and that's it. It's actually the way it works. It's a loan. It's called a silent second, and but there's no required payment on it for 30 years. So basically, you get the first loan like you would, putting a down payment, and the second acts as your down payment.
Okay, I have another question. Is there a credit score requirement for this type of loan?
Actually, there is a credit score requirement. Typically, we'd like to see you at around a 640 FICO. If you do have less than a 640 FICO, we can work with you. We have what is called a credit analyzer. And that credit analyzer, what it does is it actually looks at all your debts and it sees if you can pay anything down. And by paying it down, any of your debts, you may be able to raise that credit score up to be able to get it done. So. Okay.
Now, are there any other costs involved? Because this is a special type of loan. Are there additional costs to get this type of loan?
It's just like any other purchase, a normal purchase. It has a down payment requirement, which we help you with, that 3%. All you're required to bring in is 0.5%, like I said. So if you're buying a home for, say, $300,000, your portion of it is only $1,500. The additional cost would be, the closing cost. So just like any other loan has closing costs, on a loan for about $300,000, closing costs would be maybe $6,000. And so that could either be negotiated through the purchase when you make an offer and the seller could pay for it. Or if you have the savings for it, you can also, bring it in yourself, or you're actually allowed to get a gift as well.
Okay. So are there any loan limits as far as how much you can purchase with this type of loan?
There are loan limits. The loan limits are conforming loan limits. There's what's called conforming loan limits, and then there's high balance loan limits. Conforming goes up to $417,000, excuse me, and that's where the limit goes, $417,000. So you can actually buy a house for, say, $420. As long as you don't go above $417, you're okay. And that's the gist of it.
So, Melvin, are there any income limits for this type of loan?
There are income limits. Obviously, you can't be filthy rich and qualify for this loan, but they're pretty, manageable. So as long as you don't make too much money, there's a formula that we look at based on the county that you live in, and we all know like Alameda County, San Francisco County. So it's a pretty high threshold. So as long as you don't go above the median home income for your household size, you should be able to qualify easily.
So I have another question. How long does it take to get this loan done, being that you're doing two loans together? Is it a longer period, longer than 30 days?
Typically, we can get it done within the 30-day period. However, we do ask for more closer to a 35 to 40-day escrow, just in case there's any hiccups, because the first loan does have to be fully underwritten in order for the second to be started after that. So, but the underwriting process, typically takes about 30 days. So, we can get it done.
Well, Melvin, thank you so much for taking the time out today and sharing that information with us.
My pleasure to be here.
And thank you for visiting our video blog. And don't forget, if you're thinking of buying or selling, feel free to give us a call.